Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off.
Yes, great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets.
First ball, and that'll go all the way to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Ayub is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
Little, with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A dare from the south end. This is everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full, put away. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Good bit of timing there.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Adair will be disappointed with that delivery. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfect technique and placement.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Balbirnie, don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well placed. Should get a single. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. McCarthy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Zaman, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Right out of the middle.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. They'll get at least one. What great reactions. Brilliant catch, close in.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Just about timed that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Misjudged that. Takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. The excellent catch. Close to the bat.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
Completion of that over, see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
There was minimal follow-throughs, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
There'll be runs here. Out! Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Camper, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Taken! Really good one too.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Naseem comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Kampfer with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
And that marks the end of the match. Pakistan moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.